Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. Today's episode is a bit different because we've got my For You page special right here. We have Chip Shop Diva and DaniBabes69 on the sofa. Yeah! I forgot I didn't have a sofa then and I've just got armchairs. Thought I was on Loose Women. How are we both?
Good, thank you. Are you?
I'm good. I've waited my whole life to hear that. I really have. How about you,
I
Danny?
feel like I'm sat next to fucking royalty right now.
That's how I feel as well.
I need to go to my chip shop after this and fucking tribute. I love a bad sausage.
Thank you both for coming on. I think we'll start this off with a bit of a vibe check, yeah? So I'll hit you with some questions. Look at the colour change. Everyone missed it. Everyone always misses it. I love it. So, first up, death row meals. Hit me, both of you. What's your death row meal?
Oh my God.
Mini haddock and chips.
Mini haddock and chips. No starter?
What about a little drink? Little porn star.
Little porn star with that.
Little porn star with your mini haddock and chips?
Strawberries are great.
Strawberry dat. Okay, love that. Any dessert?
Oh my God, give me my eggs like spread out on the table. And then maybe like a Zinger Burger box meal.
Go-to drink on a night out?
Porn star martini.
Porn star.
But then you give such sex appeal, like, you know, when you're at the bar and then like there's some like 4'9" receding hairline guy there, and then you're like, I love porn star. He just gets that proper hard over you.
Do you like porn star martini tree?
I've never had the tree.
Have you not?
Isn't that a little slug and lettuce number?
Yeah, it is.
I've never had the
I
honour.
feel like you'd be all over that.
I know, but then the problem with me is I'll get too down with
Should
it
be
and then
hanging
I'll...
off it.
Yeah. I'll start calling I get drunk and I call every single person in my contact list. I'm like, do you want to know fucking something?
Are you one of those? I have a friend like that. We all have a friend like that. I do love them. Sometimes I do see it pop up and I think, not tonight.
No, but then I'll keep calling. And then I'll text you going, oh my God, like my nan's died. And then you answer it and I'm like, do you know about this boy I shagged?
Right, how many people do you think have blocked your number?
Oh, I don't know. But then what I do, this is my thing. I'll go and find someone else at the bar and I'll ring them off their phone.
My God. I feel like we need a group night out pending. And so yours is strawberry dac on a night out?
Orange gin.
Orange gin?
Love a gin.
That's a bit posh. With
Can't have vodka because I get violent.
Do you?
But gin makes me sad, so I'd rather be sad than violent.
Have you ever been in a fight?
No.
Okay, scenario. I love hitting people with scenarios, right? You're
Hitting people.
No, with scenarios, right? So
I just love hitting people.
you're at your fish and chip shop, yeah? And then someone tries to steal a mini haddock and chips out your hands. What are you doing? You're getting violent, you're pulling it back, you letting them take it.
Getting violent.
You're getting violent. She will protect her haddock and chips at
I'll
all
be
costs.
throwing hands.
Favourite holiday destination for you both?
Ibiza.
Oh, no.
I want to go to Ibiza.
Have you never been to Ibiza?
Never.
It's like sexy men's central. I got on the plane, the was pulsating. I'm not even joking, I've never seen so many tents in my fucking life.
It is.
It was
She's not lying.
criminal. I'm not even joking though, my face didn't have a break from makeup for like 4 days. So
I'm going to Ibiza with you.
You come to Ibiza with me? Oh my God, we'll have a crazy night. We'll have a threesome or something.
Right. Let's get into the... I knew this would go this way, which is why I'm so excited to both here. I just didn't know it'd be that quick. Which is why I'm obsessed with it.
Good luck looking at my manager.
You manage afterwards, no cuts. Right, so how did you both start your journeys on TikTok? We'll start with you, Miss Diva. I want to call you Miss Diva, but it's Destiny, isn't it? Your government name is
I like Miss
Destiny.
Diva.
Okay, I'm going to call you...
I like that one.
Okay, Miss Diva, how did you start your journey?
Like, they asked everyone to do video and everyone was saying no, and I was the only one who said yeah as a joke.
Okay.
And then it got 1 million views, and then they come back to me and they was like, you can't not do another one when you've got 1 million views. And then I did another one and then it got like 25 million views. I was like, I guess this is my new life.
That is crazy though. And I love the comments. Like, do you read the comments of what people say?
Stop reading.
You stop reading
They
them?
also have got lazy eye.
We would
Every
like to
time I
confirm-
go live, there's people like, oh, I've got a lazy eye too. I'm like,
You don't even have a lazy eye. We're here to put the rumours to bed.
You got good eyes.
And how long have you worked for the chip shop for?
Since I was 16.
Since you were 16?
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time
coming for you to break
I've
in
been
the
waiting
chip
for
shop.
this.
I'm obsessed. And Danny,
Yeah.
when did you start?
I started in March. Oh my goodness, no, it's last year now.
March last year?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so soon.
mental. So I had this boyfriend and I was like, let me get over him. So I started seeing this new guy and he gave me the worst shag of my fucking life. Took his mate on our first date together, talked about shagging his fucking mate. Then I was like seeing him
Girl
on
mate?
and off.
Boy mate?
Boy mate.
He was joking about shagging his boy
shagging
mate?
his boy mate. I was across the table from him on a fucking shitty Wagamama's and he was like, yeah, sex was good last night. And I was like, why am I here? I was like, why am I actually? But he was like 6'4", so I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, fine.
And then
It's hard to find a tall king in Essex. It's hard to find a tall king in Essex. I can attest to that.
He was, and he pulled up in a fucking like brand new Mercedes. Oh, God,
Yeah.
like the pulsating, but you're so weird. Shagged him, smallest dick of my life. And I'm allowed to say that because we went to a couple's fancy dress party. He tried to fuck my friend in front of my fucking face. And I thought, fuck this. I was like, what can I do? I have to ruin your life online. So I was like, small dick, ugly, daddy's money, stupid fuck. And people was like, oh, like she's got a point.
So that's how it started?
Yeah, and then obviously I had this like 4-year toxic relationship with this guy. So I just kind of like subbed him back in when people got bored of like small dick guy.
Okay.
And then
Fine.
we went on like holiday together and I found out he was like violently cheated on me. So like that really like...
So would you say like men are your muse for your
They
TikTok?
are like the worst thing that's ever happened to life, but they are so my muse. Like, I don't get how they can be so fucking mental. Like, my ex would like violently cheat on me in front of my face and be like, I've got ADHD, like I can't focus on one thing at once.
Oh, wow.
And I was like...
right.
That's not a typical byproduct of ADHD, just let everyone at home know. Just so everyone's aware. So...
My story sounds better than mine. But just cut my one out.
I think they're both amazing in their own right. So, also your full-time job, because I keep seeing you pop up under a company's TikTok, and I was like, "Are you a CEO?" Which is why I stalked your LinkedIn today.
I am the CEO. If you see something that says I'm not, it's a lie. I birthed the company out of my own hairy bush, and it's really successful. No, I'm joking. It's a startup, and I was like the second employee.
Oh,
and
unreal.
It's like grown to this like really. How about apps? I don't know. They're gonna get fucking hard over me saying that.
Love a shameless plug. So, and do you do their content and stuff?
Yeah, so like I do their content and I'm like an engineer. And I
An
also
engineer?
do a lot of... No, sorry. There's... No, I do a little bit. Like we did like the hackathons and stuff.
Hackathon?
Yeah, so I like do a little bit of that. Because it's like a startup, like it's like very
What's
like...
a hackathon?
Hackathon's like you go somewhere for like a week and then you spend like a whole week like coding a new feature into the app on like your like little teams.
Oh, wow.
She's a smart queen.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So, talk me through a typical day at both of your jobs. So, Miss Diva, I'll start with you.
It's chaos now.
I was going to say, so what's
Chaos.
a day at your job like since you have become
People
a
like,
national
don't even
sweetheart?
come in for food anymore. They just ask for pictures.
Really?
No.
And
I've got my own cardboard cut out now, so I'm not just take a picture of that. I'm busy.
you really are Miss Diva. You are Miss Diva.
Like these little kids coming into the shop after school,
Really?
like recording me, take a picture of that. I was like, I'm having a picture of you.
You should have a little card reader and just be like, look.
Oh my God, I went out for
Oh
my
my
birthday. There was queues of people like in the club trying to take a picture of me. I'll take a picture of all the girls. Boys come up to me. Bank transfer, please, for a picture.
Obsessed with that. So Miss Diva makes money. That's what I love to hear.
How much do you charge?
I was like $5 per picture. I was like, oh, you can buy me a drink.
Fuck off.
You
A
can buy-
drink's
I
a
didn't buy a
good
drink
exchange,
that
isn't
night.
it?
I didn't buy a drink that night.
So you're getting a lot of people coming now, not even fish and chips, just
Yeah, like just coming after me.
for yeah.
Is there
There's no
anyone, any
escape.
fitties?
No.
And are you with someone, Danny?
I've got a serious situationship.
Serious situationship.
We're going on holiday tomorrow at 4 a.m.
Are you?
He is a little cheater, but I'm not. Okay, imagine. Oh my God, sorry if I'm waffling too much. Just fucking tell me. Imagine the fucking horror. I'm in his bed. Find this gold hoop earring that does not belong to me.
Oh, that's a rookie error as well.
He's
Just
like,
leave a hoop in there.
literally. And then he's got this stupid little fucking Apple Watch, and it's like all these girls messaging him like, "You're still taking me home today." And it's a J name. I'm sorry. I don't mean to drag down with it. Kane, run!
It's all gone downhill. Sorry, continue.
No, but we met on Hinge like 2 months ago on our first date. I was like a bit scared of Hinge. I'd never done it before. And then this like 6'2" guy in a suit comes on. And then we like start drinking. I haven't had any dinner. End of the day, I violently throw up all over him in all bar 1 in Liverpool Street. I'm like get kicked out of the bar by security because I've projectile vomited all over this man. I was like,
is this a date? First date?
First date. First time I've ever met this man in my entire life. He then gets on the train back to mine. And I went, oh my God, my dad is going to murder you if you enter my house. I end up, oh my God, he ends up going home. I text him the next day. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I understand if you're never going to talk to me again. He's like, I had a great time. I went,
well, that's a keeper.
I went, Cinderella.
And now you're going on holiday.
Now we're going to, he paid for it.
Come on.
That's what we're talking about.
Come on. Do you know what I'm loving? The questions are so funny because it's like Danny being like, and then I'm like, so talk to me about fish.
So on the same page.
But I'm absolutely living for every second of it. So talk me through who came up. So basically, you know the ideas of the TikToks for the fish and chip shop. Obviously, after the first couple, do you now get involved, or does someone literally come in and they're like, "We're doing this today"? Like, I want to know your creative process with the TikToks because they're getting better and better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm loving them.
The Maybelline partnership.
I know. I was about to say, come on.
Come on. He just comes in and says, like, we're going to do, wow. He was like, we'll do a video of battered sausage. I was like, absolutely not.
You're not a fan of battered sausage?
No, like, I get slated on that. We've had to censor the word battered sausage on that account.
What?
People are, like, disgusting about it.
What, they like to suck on my battered sausage?
Yeah, they was like, she can have my battered sausage.
Oh, it's one of them.
I did Ollie, you know Ollie Ball.
Yeah.
He come down to be served by me, and he's like, "Can you feed me a battered sausage?" And my manager was like, "If you wanted to do that, he was like, you can fuck off." And he was like, "No."
Oh my God, really?
And then we compromised, and I fed him a chip.
Oh, well, that's not a bad compromise. What are your thoughts on Savaloys?
I like them.
I fucking love a Savaloy.
Yeah.
Like, they're my guilty pleasure. Just whacking one out, slapping it about.
Not even chewing it.
Not even. All right. Don't know where you're from, but don't do that in Essex.
Don't, this is turning me on.
You just completely thrown me. So the guy behind the camera that then makes it, because who is he? You know the guy that
he's his own, like, he just works for himself, like that's his own business, and then he works for my manager to do videos for his business.
Right, so he does social media stuff full time.
Yeah, like he promotes businesses.
Right. So did he come into the shop one day and he was like, I can work with you to promote the business? And
he was trying to do it the summer before, and like he wanted people to do TikTok dances, and no one was having any of it.
Right, okay.
And like, I don't know why I said yeah, to be honest. But I'm glad I did.
I mean, I bet you're glad you did.
Yeah.
So then, because I've seen a lot of comments saying that, are you two like, they're like, oh, this is getting flirty.
Yeah.
You know, that was you guys talking to each other.
Yeah, he comes in and says like, oh, do a video when you're overly nice, and like do a video when you're like really unbothered.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of there's a bit of method to it.
Yeah.
Danny, what was the first viral TikTok you had?
Oh my God, I was like, is it no contact if I stamp on that fucking bitch's head? And the people was like, no, babe, as long as you don't look at him. I was like, okay.
How many views did that get?
I had 200 followers and got 1 million views. And I was like, ooh, fucking famous.
Oh my God.
And then I kept going down this path. I was like, is it no contact if I like... Oh, I can't even remember the other ones.
So did you do that whilst you were like, so you're working and then you started making TikToks while you're working? What did your work say when they were
was just like, they didn't really, because I'm so like that. I'm worse at work than I am on my TikTok, which speaks volumes. And they're just like, oh, it's just Danny doing her thing. But then when it was like, the investors have seen this, I was like, let them fucking know.
Oh, really? I mean, also, like, I don't see any problem with it. I feel like, you know what I mean?
It was like, a man broke my heart. Like, I'm an innocent, vulnerable young girl.
And this is your art.
This is my art. Like, some
and that's
people,
you're taking the pain and you're putting it into a medium.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh, the girl. Like, I hate men, so I was just like, well, I can do this. I was like, let me keep going.
This is easy. I hate men. I've seen a lot of comments on. Actually, I've seen a lot of comments, obviously, on both of like the accounts about both of you about podcasts and saying like in your own rights equally, you should start podcasts. Would you both ever do one?
Yeah. I got stuff to fucking say. 10 minutes is not enough.
Would you ever do one in the chip shop? A chip shop pod.
That would be good.
Chatty Chippy.
Chatty chippy.
Guys, we can't give anyone ideas. They might take it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be here next week with my own little room.
I was going to say, you'll be setting up directly opposite next week. That's actually quite a good idea. So I feel like I don't want to continue this chat in case people steal the ideas. But imagine like a mukbangy vibe where you're like eating the fish and chips.
Oh
and then...
my God.
We've done that. He wanted to do it with like the biggest haddock, and I was sat there like, and then we'd we'll have a few bites, and then he'd like put half of it in the bin.
No.
It was like, we're so full now.
Do you know what though? I've seen that. I've seen the behind the scenes of the mukbang videos on TikTok.
Have you?
And they just basically eat in their mouth and then just spit it back out. It's not fair.
I've never spit.
Okay, so yeah, podcast could be potentially on the cards. On the cards, maybe.
Potentially.
So now you've both started to pop off like on TikTok. Have you got any plans for this year of what you'd want to do next? Like, have you thought about that?
Mental stuff. This year.
What's your dream this year?
This my
To
dream.
become rich.
Get with footballer. No, no. Miss Hinge man, that was a joke.
He's going to be watching going,
Yeah, I know. I'm like 6 foot tall footballer. He's like, ooh. Jokes. Massive things this year. I'm going to quit my job. No, I'm joking.
yeah, I was going to say, because when I started doing this, like TikTok, I worked for a year whilst I was still doing it.
You was doing recruitment?
And, yeah, I was in
I'm
recruitment.
such a stalker, so was I.
Was you?
Surviving recruitment.
What recruitment did you do?
I did recruitment of A&E doctors. Oh my goodness gracious.
Guys, it is not, I promise you,
ain't
it's
for
the
the fucking
wildest
week.
job. It's not, and I started kind of before lockdown time, and after lockdown it was very different because people are more serious, but constant affairs.
I've never seen so many people shagging in my life. I go to the toilet, be like washing my hands, and I'll be hearing like,
We had the head of HR at the company shagging a new starter, and then she was like, who they're gonna moan to?
yeah.
I was like, that's not the ethos of human resources, I'm afraid.
Recruitment is not for the fucking week. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was working there and this like, old man was trying to get with me, and I was like, don't you have a wife and kids?
And they always
started my new
do.
job, but he sent me flowers and he was just like, hey, we can sort this out. I was like, look, I appreciate the flowers, but fucking hell, you're all like 65.
Yeah, I can't
Unless you're
believe
going to be paying my
recruitment,
bills.
babes.
I'm not interested, darling.
Would you ever have your own fish and chip shop?
Everyone was saying that.
I was good, yeah, because it's like, it's the natural next step, but would you want to take one on?
Destined for chips.
That's actually really
Trademark,
good. Write that down.
trademark
Write
it,
that down.
write it down. Yeah, would you ever do it? Or are you like, nah?
Probably not.
Would you not?
Would you ever do a tour?
A tour, yeah. Like a meet and greet.
I'd love to see you do a tour and you go to like different fish and chip shops and serve, because I live in a place called Dunmo at home, my mum and dad, right? And we have a local like chip shop diva, basically. She's not a patch on you, but she is. But Kane and I, my boyfriend, went in there and we ordered, and she was blonde and she was like really chirpy. We were like, wait, we have a local diva. I feel like a diva off might happen.
Bring her here now.
Is there like up new divas coming up? Like different chip shops like trying to like fucking take over?
I haven't seen any of the other chippies make videos yet, but every time I go into a different chippy, they're like, can you make a video for us?
Oh,
really?
But like all the chippies are like linked, like they're all like related, the owners. So like I can't even.
Oh, are they? Oh, what, in your local area? So you're going to have to go further afield if you're going to cheat.
Yeah.
Speaking of fish, your most viral video is talking about fish.
I swear I would provide.
Yeah, that viral video.
Oh, me and my fish.
There's a lot to unpack with this video. So you basically say you spent all your money at the club.
True.
And so you got a fish for your dinner, and you pull a fish out of a lake. Is it a lake?
That was skilled fishing, you saw.
Still fish.
Me and you are two bees and a...
2 bees in a fishy pond.
I catch a fish, you batter him.
We'll open the shop together.
I fish and you batter 'em. Oh
We
my
can be called
God.
double D's.
Yeah.
Guys, truly.
Write that down as well.
Somebody write that down.
There's a pod here. There's a pod here waiting to happen. I feel like I'm on a
Yeah.
TED talk about how to start a business. So yeah, was it real?
Of course it was fucking real.
Was it okay? Was it alive?
Yeah, I took it and made sushi.
Wait, because I'm just trying to comprehend, right? Like, did you walk to a pond with the fish in your bag, which is equally as weird? Did you find a dead fish?
Do you know what? when I was younger, I had a near-death experience, and in that time, I saw this person. They was like, "You are destined for the fish," and I went, "Really?" And they went, "I swear on my life."
In your near-death experience?
Yeah. So I slept on it for a few years. Went to the pond that one day, ribbon and stick in hand, and it came to me.
Did you kill it?
No, I didn't kill it. I've got a fish tank at home.
Fish tank.
I genuinely am like so bewildered by the fish thing.
No, but do you know what's mad? I've done that video about 4 times. And no one really cared before. And then, everyone was like, what? And people coming out to me and they was just like, how have you done that? Like, you're so skilled. You need to take this up professionally. I was like, ooh.
I'm still...
I was like, some people just got it.
I'm still sat here like I still don't understand a clue about how that happened, but I love it. Would you think about doing some variations of it?
Yeah, no. So I had this little bird come, not human, animal. And they had that come with me, but it's quite hard to find the animals that you can get with a stick.
Oh my God. Right. Closing off that with, what's your go-to fish and chip order, the both of you?
Oh my God, everyone asks me that.
I know. I
What's
feel like you've
yours?
probably been asked a lot.
Yeah. I don't even eat from my chippy.
Do you not? Do you get free food?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Okay, bang in.
So,
I'd rather get a meal deal.
I bet you're kind of sick of it now, though. Probably,
Yeah,
ain't ya?
like I used to eat from there, but like you just get sick of it.
Yeah.
they do battered Mars bar there. I fucking love that.
Oh,
They can.
my boyfriend wanted me to ask this. Are you one of the fish and chip shops where you can go in with your own food and get you to batter it?
Yeah.
You are.
We do battered cream eggs as well.
I actually might travel
Actually,
up.
really nice.
I kind of want to travel
I
up one
don't
day.
like cream eggs, but I like a battered one.
A battered. I've never had a battered cream egg.
Oh my God.
I used to love battered Mars bar when I was a kid, you know.
I fucking love battered Mars bar.
Yeah. Do you? What's your fish and
This
chip
is wet
order?
for it.
Oh my God.
Right.
I don't like fish from the fish and chip shop. Controversial. I do like a sausage. Not a
sausage.
bad, just a little skinny legend.
Okay.
Slide her down the throat.
Just a battered sausage on its own.
Battered sausage
No
with some
chips?
chips.
Okay, fine.
If I'm feeling mental, have you ever had the chicken burger from there?
I love chicken burgers.
I actually have not from a fish and chip
You've
shop.
never had
They're
it?
good.
Of course, you've got no
Because
culture.
there's pies in my one.
Do you like a pie?
I like an Essex pie mash.
What, the one with the green
What?
gravy?
Yeah, liquor sauce. You
Oh
ever
my
had
God,
pie
I've
mash and
never had
liquor?
that.
No.
Here's the thing you could do. Serve up a pie mash and liquor. We're in East London. Have you had one?
I've like looked at one in real life.
They are weird. You've got to get used to them. It's this parsley sauce
I've
is a bit
seen
weird.
it. All the like Essex Final bosses post them. They're like, yeah, a bit of grub today. I'm
It
like,
is Essex
okay.
Final Boss, isn't it?
So Essex Final
Yeah.
Boss.
Well,
I love it.
I beef for pie and mash.
Yeah.
Sunbed. That is the I beef for
Sunbed.
Final Boss.
I love it. That's my holy trinity. Pray to that before I go to bed.
I wanted to ask you guys, just going back to the whole TikTok thing this year, like, is there any shows that you'd love to do? Because obviously, even on telly now, you've got on YouTube, you've got like Inside, Locked In, all things like that. Like, what's one thing you both would love to
Both
take off
of
and
them.
do?
Inside, Locked In, Celebrity Big Brother, Come Dine With Me, anything. Get me on fucking anything.
I would be obsessed.
Oh, I love it.
What about you, Miss Diva?
Miss Diva. Everyone was telling me to go on Love Island, and I said to my boyfriend, I was like, if I went with you,
Oh my God, if you were
God,
single,
yeah.
would you both do Love Island?
I do like Love Island.
I'd go on Love Island, but I'd be sat there with the pillow over my stomach,
Yeah,
like not showing my
same, I'd
nose
be
in the left
Oh my
angle.
God.
Like I've been
Just
seeing this
looking
guy
at the
for like
camera
3
straight
months.
all the
yeah,
time.
just the whole fucking time.
At
And,
any
like,
angle, you're
yeah.
just looking at.
And I'm not going to bed without my makeup on. Like I'm going to bed with a
No,
full
literally.
face, like a full beard.
No, some of the
And they
girls.
record you when you're asleep. As
Yeah,
well.
I'm a violent snorer. Imagine I'm like
have
farting
to
and
have your
snoring.
separate
People are going to be
room.
like, she's got no sex appeal whatsoever.
I feel like you would be like the old school days as well, you know, when you could like smoke and
yeah.
shag and do all that. I feel like it
I
would
don't even
turn.
smoke, but I'd pick it up. Give me back a B&H bloke.
This actually segues really nicely onto the next segment called the messy bag, and this is where people. Oh, it changed colour. You noticed that one. And this is where our listeners send in dilemmas, and then I'm going to get you two to give advice. And I thought, who better to give the advice, okay? So I'll read out the first one. A few months ago, I started dating the most perfect guy, and everything's been going amazing, but he has an identical twin who is lovely, and I'm not sure if I can say this, but also better looking. Which is rogue if they're identical. Recently, Recently, during a family party, after a couple of drinks, his twin told me he loves having me in the family and I'm with the wrong twin. And I'm worried I feel the same and I'm starting to fancy him more. What do I do?
Get with the other two.
No, say you're confused. Say, I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh, what, shag the other one?
Yeah. What
a
are
bit
you
mixed
gonna,
up.
who's going to know?
How would they know?
How would they know?
They're going to know.
They're
My
gonna
mum's
know.
an identical twin.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
she used to do that. She used to flirt with a guy at the bar, go into the bathroom, her sister would come out and then she'd be like, I don't know who you are.
Exactly.
How camp is that?
That is unreal.
So
That's what she should do.
The unanimous decision here is to shag the twin and then say you were confused.
Yeah. So how was anybody
Hell
supposed
yeah.
to know? You
That's
are literally, you share DNA.
Deny.
That's
Deny.
That's
Take it to your grave.
And then do you know what I think? Every time I fuck over a man, I just think it's probably karma from something he's done.
Yeah.
Oh, but when you fuck over a man, you go, do you know
I just
what?
think, do you know
You
what? This is
deserve that.
probably his karma from something.
Even
down
though
the
you didn't do
line.
anything to me, you deserve it.
Yeah, some girl she's rolling around at the thought of you getting fucked over, and that's what I always think. You can never fuck over a man because it's always karma.
I feel like I've gone so soft growing up because I used to be like you girls. And...
Shit.
Next one. I know a lot of girls experience this, so I wanted to write in. I have a huge fear of pooing at my boyfriends to the point where I take Imodium whenever, as I'm so terrified. I have been there.
So
Right.
real. Throw it out the window. Have you done that?
No.
Oh, really went on done that.
The headline tomorrow, Chip Shop Diva throws turd out of bathroom window. Last weekend I was over at my boyfriend's and the dad cooked a curry. I think something might have been off with it, and that night and the following morning I had the shits. His dad keeps making jokes about it, and my boyfriend hasn't touched me or kissed me since, saying it makes him feel weird. What do I do? So it
Wait,
sounds like an
what?
ick scenario that the boyfriend is icked out that the girl had the shits, and she's like, "This is why I don't poo."
Just pretend you're going for a shower. A very long shower.
I don't know.
He's too past it now because she's already done it.
Yeah, I think
she's
the
done it.
dad's seen as well, like the
How
smell.
does he
Yeah, the dad's got a drill bit through.
He's
You got a Dutch
watching.
oven him.
What advice do we have for little Miss Poops a lot?
My God, if your man can't handle a bit of shit, he needs to suck my dick. Like, the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I think you've just got to take it to the over extreme. Like, you've got shit under in his bed, under the covers, and Dutch oven him. Just be like, do you like that?
I feel
Do
like
you
that
like
person.
that?
Do you like that?
Do you like that?
I'm actually a bit scared. Next one. I feel like my mum wants to fuck my boyfriend, and I'm being serious. Every time he's over, she puts on makeup and she never wears makeup. She always asks him to help her with the cooking and makes flirty little jokes. I keep getting frustrated, but it feels like it's making her do it more. The other day I overheard her telling her mate on the phone he's coming over and she can't wait to see her dark, strong man. What do I do?
Oh my
Firstly, have
God.
either of you ever been there?
No.
Oh my God, there was a rumour at my work like 2 months ago that, you know, Mr. Hingeman, that apparently my mum was trying to fuck Mr. Hingeman because Mr. Hingeman bought my mum flowers. So then everyone
okay.
at my work was like, you know, your mum is trying to fuck your man. And I was like, well, firstly, she won't get with him because he's too broke for her. Secondly, not going to fucking happen. So kind of gone through.
So you kind of gone through it?
I think you just got to be like, look, she's an old fucking hag and I've got a type.
I'd throw hands.
But yeah, I don't care that she's my mum. She's pushed out 3 kids. I'm a tight bitch. I do my Kegels.
What if he was trying to get with you to get to your mum?
Christ, you got Shaggy's dad. There's no other option.
Yeah,
Dad,
get him
brother,
back.
granddad, threesome them all. Girl, you've got to get to work.
One after the other.
Go on, fucking yeah.
Right, I think we've got our advice there on the messy bag segment. Lovely. Well, I have got you guys a gift, which is in our goodie bag segment. Now,
Yeah, I love men.
these... it's not a holiday,
We
I'm
love men
afraid.
now.
And- Let me grab them.
After the dad, the granddad.
Who's your family member?
What is it?
You've got to close your eyes.
Okay.
I feel like one of them's very...
Please don't try and snug me. I'm seeing someone.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Okay, right. Actually, I'll do them one by one. Right. Danny, open your eyes. I got you an office stress ball that's a stretchy poo. And I just thought, like, fling it around in the office, make a TikTok with it. Miss Diva, I have for you some fish and chips. They're the crisp because
I actually love them.
Do you?
I love them.
These are for you. There's 10 packets
You're
there.
spoiling me now.
So
He's flirting with you.
that's for you.
Thank
and
you.
Enjoy those.
I will.
So what's next? Any collabs? What's your next couple of months looking like? Talk me through it.
Uni.
You're at uni?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Actually, for everyone at home watching, tell everyone what you do at uni.
No, Sam.
No.
Nursing.
She's Miss Diva by day, saving lives by
I
night.
serve and save lives.
She's our modern day superhero.
Protect and serve.
Protect yourself. So you're doing uni. When do you finish uni?
Next year.
Next year.
Girl boss.
Are you hoping to go into nursing, or are you thinking it's diva ship all the way now?
Well, it's overtaking. But I wouldn't give up my nursing. For
Yeah. And is the chip shop diva vibe like? Is it keeping you busy? Like, are you? Yeah.
It is hard.
Is it hard to do both at the same time?
Yeah. Like I was on placement and that's when like it all went viral.
Oh,
But I was doing like 40
really?
hours a week in a hospital. And I was like, I have no time to do anything.
Do you guys get asked for a lot of pictures?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I can't even go to uni.
No.
I cannot get on the train.
Yeah.
So
They sit next to me. I'm
do
like,
they?
early in the morning. I don't want to speak at 8 o'clock in the
Oh my
morning.
God.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
So have you both found, like, because I find the demographic of TikTok being quite young. Like, what the
Yeah.
people that come up to you, like, what type of people is it?
No, I love
Like
it. Like
kids and that. It's not.
Is it-
I feel like I get a lot of girls that are like just like me, and they're like. But then my toxic trait is I give my number out to everyone.
You
like,
give your
anyone-
number out.
to everyone because I'm like, well, we're gonna be sisters for life now.
Okay.
And then like I'm getting like 5 million calls, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if that was a good idea.
You remind me so much of like my girls at sixth form.
Really?
Like they were honestly.
Want your number?
I think it's genuinely an Essex thing.
No, it's just like over like we'll meet girls and nights out. And I'll adopt like 50 girls, and I'm like, you are all my best friends. Do you want to come for a sleepover? And then people are like parasocial, and I'm just like, no, but I think I'm back because I like feed it so much. I'm like, you're gonna be my fucking sister. Let's get on. Name's Toad.
So on a night out, what's your go-to? Like, what's your favourite night out? Favourite spot? Favourite place?
Boat Club rave. Give me free tickets.
Boat Club Rave.
Do you not know what Boat Club is? Boat Club, if you're watching.
Do you know
this.
Boat Club Rave?
No.
Do you not know what Boat Club is? Oh my god, it's like they do
Is it
like
on a boat?
festival. No, they do like a festival every year in like Chelmsford,
Oh.
and then it's all around like Shoreditch and stuff. It's like every single IB for Final Boss you've ever seen. They're all over 6 foot. And then do you know rave music's a bit like
Yeah.
this one's actually got words in it. God bless.
Oh, like Glitterbox vibe.
Yeah. Oh my god, literally Glitterbox, but like an England one.
Boat
But
Club Rave.
Boat
And it's
Cl- I
not
don't-
on a boat.
no boat.
Right.
Pure, oh my god, I've never seen so sexy men in my life.
Okay.
And you can actually have a good time because it's not like crackheads. They're like,
Yeah. What's your favourite night out? Is there much to do, like many nights out
Not
near
where
you?
I live. Bewdley is it's like a little village.
Bewdley.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been there as well.
That's where the chippy is, and it's like where people go. But there's no actual like clubs there. Like I'd have to like get a train to somewhere.
Okay,
So there's either Birmingham or Worcester.
right.
oh.
Have you done a night out in Birmingham and Worcester
Yeah.
before?
I got last time I went to Birmingham, I fell down like a full set of stairs backwards.
Diva down.
And then I got Diva down.
Diva down.
I was back up. Security took me outside. I was throwing hands because people was like asking if I was all right. I was like, fuck off. Leave me alone. Get me back in there.
You know when you've hurt yourself and then everyone asks if you're all right afterwards. It makes it worse than the actual
I like
thing.
when you just have to act like you
and
dead.
everything. My top busted open.
Was this
Don't look at me.
was this Diva tits? Was this pre-Diva shit?
This is pre-Diva.
Pre-Diva.
If it happened now.
If it happened now. If
You'd
it
have
was
to fake dates.
Yeah,
if it was
I just wouldn't get
post-Diva.
back up. Never again.
I can't. Well, this has been the nuttiest podcast of my life, and I've loved every single second of it. I feel like I've broken the fourth wall. You know, like I'm constantly in bed watching you both, and now I feel like I've
I feel
done
the
it.
same. I feel like I'm a bit starstruck.
No, I've loved every second.
I won't believe it when I saw you come out the lift.
I went, oh my god, it's real.
Yeah. I was
It's all
like,
the
oh my God,
Botox. It's the
you got
filler, honey.
Botox?
I've had a bit there and there.
Thoughts?
I actually loved it, but my mum doesn't like it.
What, on
Because she
you?
thinks it makes me look frozen.
I think you look
That's
like a
what we
sexy
want.
babes.
But I think, basically, guys, like I hit 27 and it just.
You're 27.
I know.
Oh my god, I thought you he was 22.
And
Yeah.
thank you. And it just really starts to like, I've had to dye my hair, I've got grey hairs.
Oh, I've got grey hairs.
Have you?
I'm only fucking 22.
If you get them in your purse, I had one in my
Do you get them in your purse?
yeah, no.
Sorry, not your purse.
In my
You get 'em
in my bus.
Your
No,
purse.
I had a grey hair come through my pubes and I thought it's game over. My dad said that's game over then.
Oh my
So just
God.
watch out for them.
No, my
They'll
purse
creep
at the
up.
moment looks like I've done 4 weeks in Survivor.
On that note, thank you both so much for coming on. I've loved every second of it.
Joe.
Thank you. And everyone at home, you'll probably be the same as me. Think, what just happened? But it was the best time of my life. If you watch on YouTube, make sure to comment your favourite fish and chip order. And if you're listening, rate us 5 stars on Spotify. And we'll see you next time. Love you loads.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.